Jenn Flow Massage Therapy. Let me tell you something. There are so many different kinds of athletes out there. There are runners, there are swimmers, there are triathletes, there are golfers, anything you can imagine. Let me tell you one of the types of athletes that are sometimes the most challenging for me. CrossFitters. Why are they challenging? Because many of the CrossFitters that come and are on my table for injuries or anything like that, admittedly use brute force to complete all their exercise routines. And it's this brute force mentality that I think is a detriment to their better physical health. What do I mean by that? So I had a young guy who came to me because his parents said, "You look crooked, you do this, blah, 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 blah. Jenn will straighten you out." And so as a birthday present, his parents bought a session for him, and I worked on him. And as I worked on him, we were talking about his box jumps. We were talking about his deadlifts. We were talking about all the different exercises that he felt he could do better, but he couldn't. And so what I did in our 2-hour session was I started to explain to him the mechanics of his body and what each muscular structure was meant to do, which is pretty much go to full extension and full contraction. And what he realized is that in his brute force way of doing things, he failed to extend himself to full extension. He was always in contraction. So therefore, the elasticity that he needed to do a deadlift or to hang or to do this or to do that, he didn't have the endurance. He didn't have the flexibility to do so. So after the session, he thanked me and he went off his merry way back home and started to do some of the exercises that I suggested for him. I got a message from him the other day. He's doing higher box jumps. His deadlifts are a lot easier, and he doesn't have a whole lot of tightness and aches and pains on his ITs or his adductors because they are more fluid and they go to full extension. If you want a workout that is less of a workout, book a session with Flow Massage Therapy.